À tous et bienvenue. Donc nous sommes de retour et on va faire donc la suite de la 3e année. Alors désolé pour la tenue par rapport à la dernière fois, je sors du club de danse, donc j'ai mis quand même des vêtements de circonstance. Bon, je vais les garder pour cette partie de vidéo. C'est pas très grave, hein, en somme. C'est pas non plus très grave, tant pis pour l'uniforme. On va rester un petit peu comme ça. Et donc là, qu'est-ce qu'on devait faire? On devait poser des questions, je crois. Alors, Gridley, la célèbre hors-la-loi, utilise la sœur de Daniel pour le faire chanter et l'obliger à chercher une clé perdue. Personne ne sait ce qui se trame. Donc c'est parti, on va du coup faire clé perdue. Ah bah ça va
There you
revenir.
are. How's your arm, Ivy? Better. What did I miss?
The ministry people were not pleased to hear about the message from Not Me. They think it's a threat against them.
There's going to be an investigation. That's why they sent for you. They want to question us at the same time. Question us? Do they think we had something to do with it?
I'm sure the ministry will try to blame us for this, just like they blamed my mother for something she didn't do.
Oh, hello, Professor Dumbledore.
Hello there. We've met before, haven't we?
Oh, le professeur Dumbledore.
Yes, sir. 2 years ago. We came here to, borrow the pensive.
Ah, yes, I remember. And here you are again, looking every bit as troubled as you were during your first visit.
This is new trouble.
Ministry trouble.
Good for you.
Excuse me? How is that good?
Well, it's been my experience that a rebuke from the ministry most likely means you're doing something right.
Incroyable.
Ah, Miss Warrington, you're here. Good. This is Lindarina Crane. She works in the Ministry's improper use of magic office and would like to ask you a few questions.
Yes, a brief interrogation will do. First, you two may have your wands back. Miss Warrington, if I might borrow yours a moment. An incarcerous spell. Very impressive for a witch of your age. But not particularly useful if your intention is to incinerate a tree.
I was not intent on any such thing.
Yes, I know you weren't, and neither were your friends. Of course, you might have been involved in some way.
We weren't.
Yes, I believe you. You were simply in the wrong place at the wrong time. Or perhaps it was the right time, as you seem to have stopped the villain mid-deed. Bravo. You claim the suspect was wearing a white mask with distinctive markings, correct? Can you draw this for me? Yes, that's definitely not me. And we're so close. All we need to do is simply track the suspect back to their classroom and collect our confession.
I'm sorry, but did you say classroom? Are you suggesting another student is involved?
Don't be ridiculous. Clearly it was a professor.
A Hogwarts professor? That is ridiculous.
Is it? Were you aware that nearly all of Not Me's demonstrations have occurred during school holidays?
Well, no, but we're not on holiday now, are we?
You are not, but this particular demonstration occurred at Hogwarts. Coincidence? I think not. I only require access to the staff, students, classrooms, grounds, and all miscellaneous magical creatures found on the premises.
Is that all?
Yes, that should do, for now.
D'accord.
Well, go on then. You're dismissed.
You were right, Ivy. Not Me is at Hogwarts. Crane certainly thinks so. Although it sounds like she was convinced of that before she arrived.
And that's why we need to watch her. If we don't, another innocent person might end up under the Ministry's thumb.
Très bien. Bah, c'est très bien. Il
There
faut
you
que ça...
are, Prophet. 3 students at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry were cleared of all charges after initially being suspects in a brazen attack in Hogsmeade. According to lead investigator Lindarina Crane, the dangerous display was undoubtedly the work of the anarchist organization known as Not Me, despite the fact that no Muggles were present to witness the event.
Clearly, the Prophet does not approve of the Ministry's handling of the Not Me scandal. You see, they're looking for someone to blame to appease the press. It would have been us if they could have twisted the truth.
Sounds to me like someone's upset they didn't get their picture in the paper. Poor little Danny Page, still not famous. Lay off, Cassandra. Oh my! Look at that!
Good morning, class. Today, I have something very special to share with you. Mimbulus Mimbletonia. It's a hybrid, in fact. They don't normally grow this large. If we're lucky, it'll bloom this spring, which is a very rare occurrence indeed.
It smells awful!
Oh, yes. Quite dreadful. It's the pustules, which I strongly advise not touching unless it's always been your desire to be covered in stink sap. Of course, once the plant becomes familiar with you, it's quite friendly. Or, if you're on maintenance duty, at least wearing protection.
Like, say, a mask.
May I help you?
Yes, Professor Longbottom. Is it?
It is, Miss Crane. I'm surprised you don't remember me.
Oh, I know who you are, Professor. It's hard to miss a hero of the Battle of Hogwarts.
That's not what I meant. We were at school together. You were 3 years ahead, but still found time to laugh at my occasional misfortune, more than once as I recall.
Now, as I understand it, you were the first on the scene once the smoke had cleared. Is that correct, Professor?
I arrived just as the fire had subsided, yes.
Interesting. And what were you doing in Hogsmeade?
I was headed to the Three Broomsticks. Is that a crime?
No, of course not. Odd that you chose the path you did. So close to the square, and so far from the tavern.
It wasn't Professor Longbottom. It was the other wizard.
Yes, the man in the mask, who you described as tall, broad-shouldered, and quite adept with a wand. Where is your wand, Professor? I might want to take a look at it.
Ooh, be careful, Miss Crane. I don't think it likes you. As for my wand, the last few spells I cast all went toward mending the damaged tree in Hogsmeade.
How convenient. I'll be back.
I think you better go before Miss Crane thinks we're conspiring together.
Faut sortir le
I
professeur
can't
Londubat de
believe she
situation,
suspects
quand même.
Professor Longbottom. She suspects everybody. Oh, look, it's an owl.
For me, I never get post.
I thought no one knew about your family.
So did I. Apparently I was wrong.
Maybe there's a note. Check on the back.
It's an address in Hogsmeade, and a message.
What does it say?
It says, "Come alone." That's the goblin we saw before. He was spying on us.
What do we do now? He's only expecting Daniel, right? We can sneak up behind him and then... Hey, why aren't you paying attention?
Run!
Where do you think you're going?
C'est pas bon. C'est pas bon du tout.
Stupefied! Spiders!
En plus, j'ai pas le bon deck du tout. Ce que je faisais juste avant du...
Monster book! Incendio! Atmosphere charm!
Il a l'air de pas m'attaquer en fait.
Stupefied! Spiders!
Je perds max de vie là.
Ashwinder! Monster book! Atmosphere charm! Stupefied!
Oh, le sortilège qui est passé à côté là, on en parle.
Now you're in trouble.
Ah oui, mais je peux pas. Bah, c'est ce que j'essaye de faire, mais si je suis occupée à esquiver les coups, je peux pas lui viser la gueule en fait. Excusez-moi de l'expression.
Monster book! Incendio!
En plus, il esquive mes coups, ce fils de chien.
Spider! Stupefied! Atmosphere charm! Ashwinders! Monster book!
Utilisation impossible, un peu d'immobilisation.
Incendio!
Pas immobilisé une seconde avant, mais c'est pas grave.
Spiders! Stupefied! Ashwinders!
Je
Monster
vais pas
book!
réussir en fait. Je peux te poser l'autre. C'est vrai que j'ai pas de...
Incendio!
C'est vrai que je puisse changer de deck en fait.
Spiders!
Now you're in trouble.
Parce que là c'est un deck spécifique pour la
Stupefied!
saison. pour l'event en fait.
get you for this.
Ashwinders!
Bah ouais, bah forcément. Ah là 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 là. Ouais, j'ai pas de magie de contrôle. Non, vraiment, il faut que je change de deck. Parce que j'en ai pas vraiment de la magie de contrôle sur ce deck-là. Je reviens après avoir fait le changement de deck. Donc à tout de suite. Ouais, alors. Bon, bah j'espère que ça va tenir parce que franchement, je croyais avoir plus de sorts de contrôle que ça. Et en fait, pas tant que ça en fait. Donc on verra. On verra. Du coup, je vais moins compter sur les cartes.
Looks like you could...
Je vais compter plus sur les cartes, pardon. Que sur le
Fireball Dragon! I was supposed to help you. Stupefy!
Il fait tellement mal. Allez, mince.
Inflated! Incarcerous! Incendio!
Et il veut pas se déplacer quand il le faut en fait. Et du coup, ça nique toute la stratégie que j'ai mis en place par rapport au deck en fait. Ouais, par rapport au deck, ça nique toute la stratégie en fait. Parce que j'ai pas le temps de vraiment faire les choses que je voudrais faire. Déjà, l'autre il est sur moi en fait. Il fait tellement mal en plus, il me prend des 200 rien que ça quoi.
Incendio!
Allez, arrête de te prendre des dégâts et avance quand je te demande d'avancer. Et ce qui est bizarre, c'est que j'avais la carte Expelliarmus et je n'arrive pas à mettre la main dessus en fait. En fait, je n'arrive pas à mettre la main sur dessus en fait. Ah où j'ai foutu le truc. Ouais, je me suis trompée de cible. Tant pour moi.
Incendio! Stupefy! Incarcerous!
Ah putain, pense.
Inflated! Looks like... See those unicorns? I'll do better next time.
Allez, oh mince. Faut que moi ce truc.
Incendio! Stupefy!
Mais il me fait tellement mal en fait. Parce que le temps que je batte le truc, en fait, il a déjà réussi à me mettre à moitié KO en fait. Allez, mais Et vous avez vu, j'essaie de me déplacer, ça veut pas en fait. Ça veut pas se déplacer en fait. Donc je sais pas, il y a peut-être un problème au niveau de... Parce que là j'essaie de me déplacer. J'essaie de me déplacer, ça marche pas en fait.
Stupefy. See those unicorns? Watch this. Inflated. Marigold. I'll do better next time. Incarcerate.
Parce que le temps que je fasse le truc, en fait, je m'en prends plein la face, en fait.
Stupefy. Inflated. Marigold.
I won't let you fight. Are you sure you can do this on your own?
Incarcerate.
Voilà. Ouais, mais les invocations, elles tiennent pas le coup, en fait.
Incendio. Stupefy.
Bon, c'est peut-être une chance, si j'y arrive. Vraiment, le transplanage... Non, là, elle a pas voulu se déplacer quand j'ai demandé. Donc c'est un problème. Ah, mais non!
Incendio.
I won't let you fight. I'll patch you up.
Stupefy.
Bon,
Keep going.
je
You've got
déplace pas là où
this.
je veux qu'elle se déplace, en fait. C'est un
Inflated.
problème. C'est un problème.
Marigold.
Il y a des deux plombes à mettre les enchantements que je sélectionne en place.
Incendio. Stupefy. Inflated.
Hop là. Et là, j'ai besoin de temps là pour mettre en place tout ça. Donc, si ça vous gêne pas, je voudrais que vous en preniez plein la gueule. Au moins. Voilà, c'est bon. Alors. Ah, c'est tout ça pour ça. Bon, voyons voir ce qu'il propose.
Daniel Page and Associates. My name is Victor Gridley. Welcome to my humble abode. I trust you found your way without incident.
No trouble. Until we were attacked.
Perhaps next time you'll follow instructions and come alone.
Don't count on it. Wherever he goes, we go.
Feisty, I like her. As for you, Daniel, you're bigger than when last I saw you. As I recall, you spent most of my visit hiding behind your mother's robes. Quite proud of you, she was. Had big plans. It's a shame how things turned out.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Come now, Daniel. There's no need to hide who we are. A certain moral flexibility is nothing to be ashamed of. Kalina knew that. It's what made her a first-class criminal.
My mother is not a criminal.
No. She earned herself a holiday in Azkaban for being an upstanding citizen, did she?
It's the Ministry's fault. Because of their ridiculous laws about performing magic in front of muggles. They needed someone to blame, so they sent her to Azkaban. She's innocent.
Spoken like a true criminal.
What do you want?
Only what is mine, my dear. Kalina owes me a debt. Perhaps you've seen a coin like this.
It's the coin you showed us last year.
Ah.
I made it, as I made the one I gave to your mother. It's meant to remind her of the debt she owes, which, as you can see, is long overdue. Now, as she is presently unavailable, I would like her son to pay it.
I don't have any money.
Of course you don't. That is why I have a task for you.
I'm not going to do your dirty work.
No, my boy, these hands are clean. I am merely a procurer of very special, sometimes hard to find items. I'm simply a businessman.
You're a thief. You probably want me to steal something from Hogwarts that you can't get to. That's it, isn't it?
You're half right. I do need your access, and the item in question is indeed very special. It's a key, a skeleton key, capable of unlocking any door, be it magical or muggle. But you won't be stealing it. You'll be returning it to its rightful owner, me.
Are you saying that someone stole this key from you and hid it at Hogwarts?
Not just the key, but the thief as well. One of your professors, no doubt. I don't have a name, but I do know he or she is a member of Not. I tracked the scoundrel to Hogwarts, but was unable to secure a name. The fireworks display was simply an attempt to force them into the light.
You pretended to be the Order so that the real Not Me would expose themselves.
And had you not got in the way, my associates would have learned the fool's identity. That task now falls to you. I don't care. I read about the Ministry's investigator. Follow her if you must. I want the culprit and my key.
I already told you I'm not going to help you.
No? Don't you want to help your family? Help your mother and your sister?
You leave Esme alone. She's not even a witch.
Which means it's up to you to protect her by whatever means necessary. Don't be afraid of who you are, Daniel. Embrace it. Good boy. Do not attempt to alert any of your professors, because I will find out. And just in case you're still not convinced...
Des trackers, pardon.
Chinese fireball dragon. Stupefy.
Et du coup, j'ai pas de... C'est pas le meilleur des decks que j'ai fait pour accueillir cette bestiole.
That's impressive.
Je devrais continuer. Ah, ça lui fait rien du tout! Ah, ça lui fait rien!
Inflated.
Une plus, ça lui fait rien non plus. Ok. Ce qui lui fait quelque chose, c'est les invocations alors, apparemment.
Stupefy. Incarcerate. Looks like you. Confringo. Inflated.
No.
I've always got time for my friend. Let's make this short and sweet. Incendio.
Non, c'est pas ce que je voulais faire. J'ai pris la carte d'à côté.
Stupefy. to help you.
Ah, mais merde, avance. Il y a ce délai de merde quand on leur demande d'avancer qui est chiant. C'est comme si le jeu demandait confirmation sur le fait qu'on veuille avancer ou pas, quoi. Non, ça va pas marcher avec ce deck-là, de toute façon. Faites attention aux pièges invoqués par les détraqueurs, oui, parce que c'est ce que j'ai fait. Et les pièges sur lesquels vous marchez vous immobilisent. Assurez-vous d'avoir assez d'espace pour manœuvrer au besoin. Pardon. Bon, je vais réessayer, mais je crois que c'est mort. Hein. Pourtant, il est censé pouvoir résister, ce deck-là, à tout. Mais apparemment, ça marche pas.
Incendio. Confringo. Incarcerate.
Donc du coup, le fait que je puisse cross-planer, c'est l'idéal.
Stupefy.
Ils font tellement mal, effectivement, les pièges là.
See those unicorns? Beautiful, right? Let's make this short and sweet. Incendio. Incarcerate. Inflated.
Des fois, j'ai l'impression que je me trouve enfin, oui, les pièges vous immobilisent et ainsi de suite, j'ai compris. Mais j'ai l'impression que aussi il y a des frises à un moment donné.
Incendio.
Indépendant de la volonté du jeu. Ok.
It's been difficult for their kind since they joined forces with you-know-who and lost. The Ministry refused to let them return to Azkaban, leaving most to wander. I found this one in a very dark corner of London and made a deal with him. He helps me with persuasion, and I make sure he gets a square meal now and then. If you don't want your sister to join us for tea, bring me what I ask for.
He has a Dementor. What are we going to do?
We do what he says. We find not me and get back this key.
All while keeping Crane from finding it first. This is not going to be easy. Maybe we should tell a professor. Or better yet, the headmistress. Professor McGonagall will know what to do.
No! You heard what Ridley said. We can't risk him going after Esme. Plus, if we tell someone, the whole school will find out my family is in prison, and that is the last thing I want.
Would it really be so bad if people knew?
Yes, it would never be the same.
Ah, ça c'est les ventes en ce moment, ça. Ok, il nous reste combien? Ah, pardon. Non. Il nous reste combien? D'accord. D'accord, bah on va faire jusqu'au 3-3 ici. Et après, je vous laisserai. Comme d'habitude, on se fera parce que je veux pas que la vidéo dure trop longtemps. Sinon, je vais être obligée de la découper en plusieurs segments. Et c'est juste infâme, puisque une fois que je l'ai découpée, elle ne va plus me remettre. Je pense que vous avez dû remarquer avec l'affaire du peintre disparu. J'ai découpé la vidéo et en fait, elle voulait plus se recoller après. Donc, tant pis. Du coup, c'est parti. Rendez-vous dans les couloirs du château. Parler à Kevin.
Hey, Kevin! Perfect timing. I was wondering if you could do me a bit of a favor.
Of course. Anything.
Would you be my partner in a duel against the Braves? They challenge you to a 2 versus 2 match in dueling club.
Anything but that.
Pourquoi c'est à lui que je demande alors que c'est le lâche de première? Bon, je sais, il a un protégo qui est incroyable, mais quand même. J'ai besoin d'un partenaire et j'ai tout de suite pensé à toi. Bah oui, c'est bizarre d'avoir pensé directement à lui et pas à quelqu'un comme Robin ou des trucs comme ça, mais bon.
Me? Really? Wouldn't Daniel or Ivy be a better fit?
Ils ont leurs propres problèmes, je pense.
Don't get me wrong. Daniel's got great instincts, and Ivy's a powerful caster. But Fisher and Colby use a lot of dangerous magic. If I want to beat them, I need a partner who has a large arsenal of spells. Someone who will have an answer for any attack. Someone like you.
Bah oui.
Knowing how to cast a spell and actually using it in a duel are two very different things.
Maybe, but you're smart and can think fast. You'll adapt quickly.
I'm sorry, but I'm going to have to refuse. I'd rather not cross the phrase unless absolutely necessary. Perhaps there's some other way I can help?
Got any spells you could teach me that'll be really effective against the phrase?
Actually, I think I know just the spell. Draw your wand.
Ah. Ramasser la baguette et parler à Kevin.
Expelliarmus!
But isn't it a bit basic?
Perhaps, but that doesn't make it any less useful. Just ask Harry Potter. It was his signature spell, you know. He even used it to defeat Voldemort.
Oui, il y avait pas que ça. Hein. C'est aussi un sortilège protégo qui a ricoché.
With the last of his Horcruxes destroyed, Voldemort was finally mortal and vulnerable again.
Oui.
Harry cast a disarming charm. At the same time, Voldemort unleashed his killing curse. It was a fierce battle, but Harry's disarming charm won out. Harry claimed Voldemort.
J'avais lu que c'était le sortilège de protection qui avait ricoché.
Ridding the world of the Dark Lord once and for all.
Ça devait être sûrement...
I suppose what I'm trying to say is that the phrase attacks will be hard to counter and avoid. But if you use the disarming charm...
Oui, c'est vrai, mais je sais pas où j'ai foutu la carte.
Of course. You might just be onto something, Kevin.
Enfin, elle doit être forcément
Right
dans mon inventaire, mais...
Oh, wait! I
hope
you don't think me a coward for turning you down.
Not at all, Kevin. It was a big ask. And given how the phrase fight, I can't blame you for being reluctant.
Oh, well, that's a relief, I suppose. But what will you do about a partner?
Don't worry, I'll find someone else.
Ouais. Bah, du coup, il me faut le sortilège de désarmement dans mon deck. Bah, je reviens. Bon, bah, j'espère que ça ira dans ce deck-là, parce que j'aimerais avoir la capacité de transplanage plus le Expelliarmus, mais sans les contraintes d'avoir 2 cartes qui prennent 2 slots. Donc voilà. Donc voilà. Du coup, je l'ai équipé dans le deck, le deck que j'avais formé là. Mais je vais voir si je peux en tirer quelque chose. Où est ton partenaire? Bah ouais, ben. Pourquoi pas?
He's just running a bit late.
Kevin, but you said...
I know what I said, and I regret it. I let my fear get in the way of being a good friend. I hope you can forgive me.
Of course, Kevin. Now come on, we have a duel to win.
Don't get cocky. Partner or not, you're still going to lose.
Bien sûr que si. Ben, on va vous battre pour vous prouver le contraire. Bon, j'espère que sinon c'est pas grave. Je prendrai le deck que j'ai fait et dont je suis sûre qu'il y a le Expelliarmus dedans. Parce que oui, c'est vrai que c'est un sort plutôt assez efficace, même dans les clubs de duel. Mais bon, c'est vrai que c'est le deck que je réserve justement au club de duel. Alors si je dois le mettre dans le mode histoire, on n'est pas rendu. Expelliarmus inflige d'importants dégâts à la première unité adverse. Trajectoire. Les unités touchées sont interrompues, ils ne peuvent plus lancer de sort pendant quelques instants.
Fireball dragons. Stupefy. Incendio. Inflation. Watch out. That's impressive. Confringo. Stupefy. Totem locomotor. Manical. Inflation.
Normalement, ça devrait le faire.
Stupefy. Expelliarmus. Incendio.
Monster Book of Monsters.
Fireball dragon. Magic.
Le bal est terminé. Très bien. Bon, finalement, il s'est bien comporté ce deck. Oula. 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 L'IA qui s'est emportée là.
Oi, you got lucky this time, but next time will be different.
C'est vrai que si tu sais pas un sorcier de sa baguette, tu peux plus rien faire. Surtout ceux qui n'ont pas appris à se servir de la magie sans baguette.
I appreciate your help, Kevin, but now you're on the Frey's radar.
I know, but helping you was the right thing to do. Even if my wobbly knees say otherwise.
Bah oui, sois digne de ton rang de Gryffondor. Parce qu'il doit être à Gryffondor, lui. Du coup, la suite c'est trouver Daniel dans la salle des potions. C'est parti. Oh, attendez, il y a des collectibles. Le pouvoir du loot. Il est là, il est grand. Non, c'est pas ce que je veux faire. Revenez. Merci. Ok, ça peut être utile, c'est très utile d'ailleurs. Donc on va pas passer
Hey
à côté.
Daniel, Ivy said you were looking for me.
Yes, but don't worry, it's good news. I've finally made the perfect potion for Oma.
Ah,
Alma? But you already came up with 2 brilliant potions for her. What more is there you could do?
What if I told you I could turn all eyes on her? She wouldn't just be noticed, she'd be the center of attention.
oula. Je sens que ça va mal tourner cette affaire.
That sounds like a love potion. Are you sure that's a good idea?
Oui, moi aussi, hein, j'ai des doutes là-dessus.
Oh no, it's not or tincture, nothing like that. It's perfectly harmless, more like a spotlight. When she's on the dance floor, every eye will be on her. They won't be able to look away. That's what she wanted, isn't it?
Maybe. To be honest, I'm not sure if she knows what she wants.
Oui, c'est vrai que elle veut surtout de l'attention
Could be
et
she's just looking for a few friends. But we can take her this new potion. It might be the answer.
j'ai l'impression que c'est de l'attention qu'elle veut et mais pas dans le bon, on va dire, pas dans le mauvais sens du terme. C'est pas de l'attention style je fais un truc vraiment très dangereux.
Hi, Alma. How's the dance going? Great. Not for me, of course, but everyone else seems to be having a good time.
Oh,
Oh, well, your hair still looks great. I know, but it's just like before. Everybody looks great and stylish and amazing.
oula, oula.
I appreciate you trying to help me, but it doesn't matter what I do or what I change. I'm never going to stand out in this crowd. I mean, look at them. But it's fine. It was silly to think a potion was going to fix everything. And
Oh,
the thing is, I really like to dance. Well, that's why I wanted to get noticed in the first place. It's fun.
bah du coup la potion c'était pas.
It's worse than I thought. I hope I have enough potion.
Daniel, wait! I don't think she needs another potion. I think she needs someone to ask her to dance.
To dance? You're joking, right?
Bah non.
No, I'm serious. I bet she's a great dancer. She just lacks the confidence to get out there on her own. That's why she wants to be noticed.
Maybe. But who's going to ask her?
Bah toi, idiot, t'es le meilleur des danseurs.
I am.
Quoi, moi? Mais je suis pas. Mais bon, c'est pas grave.
Alma, would you dance with me?
Ah merde, avec les lags que je me
ok,
tape, je sais
but
pas
you don't have to do
s'il y a du rythme à prendre.
Why not? You said you really liked dancing, right? Of course, if you don't think you're good enough to keep up with me. Let's do it.
Danser avec Alma. Aïe aïe aïe, avec les lags que je me prends, je suis pas sûre que le rythme je l'ai en fait. Bon bah du coup c'était bien, j'ai bien fait de pas changer de vêtements. Finalement. Je vous assure que c'était pas prémédité, hein, parce que j'avais aucune idée qu'il fallait danser. Hein. C'est parce que je faisais l'event de saison et c'est vrai qu'on gagne pas mal de fleurs pour l'event. Oula! Ouh, la texture qui est partie en vrille. Pensez avec Elma. Qu'est-ce que je peux faire? J'ai déjà fait un peu la plupart des danses. Je vais juste faire peut-être de la folk. Le boogie magique. Le tango. Valse, la rime enchaînée. Un truc pas trop complexe à faire. La folk, elle est bien, la folk. Peut-être... Ouais. La folk est bien. Mais vu que c'est pour l'histoire, on va pas mettre non plus trop fort. Le boogie. Le boogie. Là, en fait, j'appuie bien avant. Là, il fait des étincelles. Ouf, le lag était juste un tout petit peu présent. J'espère qu'il ne le sera pas dans l'enregistrement. Mais à un moment donné, j'ai raté. J'espère que j'aurai pas de problème de droit d'auteur. Demandez à Alma comment elle se sent, bien sûr.
I really do love dancing. Moving to the music makes me feel like I don't have a care in the world. I could tell. And did you notice? Everyone was watching. What? They were watching us dance?
Sûrement. J'en sais rien parce que je regarde pas la danse en fait. Ce qui est dommage.
No, they were watching you. I don't think they'll have a problem finding someone to dance with anymore. In fact, they're probably going to be lining up for the chance. Wow, and I thought people would only respond to the way I dressed, or the color of my hair.
Et bah tu vois, c'était pas ça.
That was silly, wasn't it?
Oh non, c'était pas bête.
Well, yeah. You just had to show everyone the real Alma. And that's who you are when you're dancing. Confident, happy, thank you. Daniel, too. You're both good friends. I hope you didn't waste too much time brewing all those potions. Daniel might complain, but he's always happiest when